guys, it's Alicia. Today I am doing another What I Eat in a Day on MyWW Green Plan with 30 points. I'm starting my day like I do every day, and that is with some coffee. I'm having some of this cold brew coffee here. We tried this. We really love the Stokes brand, so we thought we'd give this one a try. Did not care for it. It was really bitter. I don't know. I just didn't care for it. But anyway, that is 0 SmartPoints. It is 15 calories, but 0 SmartPoints. And then I'm also going to have a little bit of that coffee mate with it. And I measure this out and I just use a tablespoon, and that's 15 calories and 0 SmartPoints too. Now I intermittent fast, so I don't eat anything until at least noon. So coffee is pretty much my breakfast. I've had people tell me that it's not real intermittent fasting because I do put this coffee mate in there, and that coffee actually has calories in it too. Homebrewed does not, but that one does. But anyway, I go by the rule that if you're not going over 50 calories, you're not breaking your fast. I've read that several places, and that's just kind of how I do it. I think everybody has their own way of doing intermittent fasting. That's how I do mine. And so to me, this is not breaking my fast. But yeah, do whatever works for you. That's what works for me. And I really, really love the intermittent fasting. It just makes me feel great. So definitely recommend that. But that is breakfast. For lunch, I'm going to be having a grilled chicken wrap, and that starts with one of these whole grain and flax tortilla wraps. I got those at Sam's Club. They're really good. They are 2 points a piece. So then I'm going to take one of these Laughing Cow cheese wedges, and these ones are the regular ones. I usually like to buy the lower fat ones. Those are only a point a piece. The regular are 2 points a piece, but I'm not able to find the low fat ones right now. So buying these. Got those at Sam's Club too. And I just take one of these and spread it on the tortilla. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this grilled chicken. We got this at Sam's Club too. We bought it when we could not find any regular chicken breasts. Everything was sold out. So we grabbed this, I guess, it is ready-made grilled chicken. You just heat it up in a pan basically. It tastes really good though. I don't usually buy the pre-made kind of already done stuff like that, but it was good. Tasted really good. It was 2 points for 3 ounces. So here I have got 1.5 ounces of avocado. I'm gonna just slice that on, and that is 2 points. And now I'm gonna add a little red onion, a little bit of tomato, and I meant to put some lettuce on this too and forgot. But then I'm going to just wrap it up, and that is 8 points. Next, I'm going to have one of my favorite things, and that is this Member's Mark cottage cheese. I absolutely love this stuff. It is not the best point-wise because it's 4% milk fat. It is 3 points for a half cup or 105 grams, and I always measure it out just so I don't go way over because a half cup is not very much. But I love this stuff and I find it really satisfying, so I definitely think it's worth the 3 points that it is. I'm also going to have a little bit of fresh fruit with this. We're kind of back into fresh fruit season, which I'm super happy about because I love fresh fruit. I've just got some grapes, pineapple, and strawberries there, and oh, it's so good. Love fresh fruit. It's kind of like Weight Watcher candy is fruit. And then of course I have a Mountain Dew. I have one of these almost every day. That's my vice. For a lunch total of 11 points. It was very, very satisfying. 11 points. For a snack, I had one of these Premier Protein peaches and cream shakes. That flavor is really good, by the way. That was new to us. They just got them into our Sam's. And then I had a Pink Lady apple there. And so that snack total was just 2 points. For dinner tonight, I did one of my really easy go-tos, and that is tacos. My whole family loves tacos, so that's one of the reasons I make them a lot. I also like them because they're super versatile in what you can do with them as far as toppings, and I actually usually will have salads, taco salads instead of tacos, but you can use different taco shells, corn, flour. So my kids will usually use the hard taco shells, and my husband and I will usually use the soft corn However you want to do them, they are yummy and easy. So I'm just starting out with a large pan that I've got on medium-high heat. I sprayed a little bit of olive oil in there. And then I'm gonna take some of this ground turkey. Now it is 85% lean, 15% fat. I usually like to use a 93% lean, 7% fat, but I've been having a really hard time finding ground meat of any kind. They did have a super lean, like 99% lean ground turkey when I bought this, but it was really expensive. So I just went with this and adjusted the points because it is higher points. So here I'm just gonna break that turkey up and get it cooking. And then I'm gonna add some onions to it. And then I'm gonna just cook the two of these together until the meat is browned and the onions are softened. Once I've got that turkey browned and those onions softened, I'm gonna add in a little bit of this minced garlic. And then I'm gonna just mix that together and let that cook for about a minute or so until it is fragrant. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit of cumin. I really like the flavor of cumin in things like tacos, so I'm gonna add some of that in there. And then I'm gonna just mix that all together. And now I'm adding in a can of green chilies. I also add in a can of diced tomatoes. I like to add both of those and also the onion just to kind of bulk this up. I really like doing that with veggies anytime I can, to just add them to make the serving size just a little bigger for no more points. I stir all that together and then I kind of just let it sit and simmer for probably about 10 minutes or so. And here are what the tacos look like. These are actually my husband's. I ended up doing a salad, which I will show next, but I thought I'd show his tacos too. So what he's got on here is 4 ounces of that turkey mixture, or about 1/8 of the total, and that is 3 points. And then he's got a 1/4 cup of a 2% fat cheese on there, and that is 3 points. He's got some lettuce, which is 0 points. The Greek yogurt is also 0 points. And then those tortillas are what we almost always use. Those are just white corn tortillas, and they are 2 for 3 points. And so his total was 9 points for his tacos. So my taco salad just starts out with a mix of a little bit of chopped romaine with a iceberg lettuce mix. And so I put a bunch of that on there. And then here I weighed out 4 ounces of that turkey mixture, a 1/4 cup of shredded cheese. And then here I'm putting a little bit of fat-free salsa and some fat-free Greek yogurt. You could use fat-free sour cream if you wanted. And then I weighed out 1.5 ounces of avocado. And then that is just some chopped tomato. And I topped it with a little bit of chopped up green onions. And that was it. And so this was my taco salad that I had for dinner. A lot of the times when I do make tacos, the rest of my family eats them in taco form, and I just make a salad. I really like salads, and this is one of probably my favorite ways of making a salad. I just think it tastes so good. Very filling and delicious. So I will do salads a lot of the time instead of tacos. Sometimes I'll also take a hard taco shell and kind of crunch that up or break it up over the top of this, and that tastes really good too. And those are 3 points, but I wasn't feeling like adding an additional 3 points to this tonight. So I went without that and just had it like this, and it was delicious. So obviously the lettuce was 0 points, the salsa was 0 points, the fat-free Greek yogurt was 0 points, and so were the green onions and tomatoes. So the only thing that had points was the taco meat on here at 3 points, the avocado at 2 points, and the cheese at 3 points, for a total of 8 points, which was not bad. For dessert tonight, I decided to have one of these banana cupcakes with Nutella frosting. These are really good. I will link the video on these down below and up above. So these are 5 points a piece, and they make a really nice little dessert. My husband absolutely loves these. So I finished my day at 26 points. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope maybe it gave you some ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.